As soon as I entered the kitchen, the comforting waft of cheap white toast entered my nostrils.
No. Don't fall for the temptation. The fun fact, I'm seeing the fun fact. I never have not have enough time to read them. Stay strong,
I knew
buddy.
I had to stay strong.
Stay strong.
This wasn't what I was here for.
The temptation of toast.
Stop eating the icing! Can't you wait a couple hours?
Margaret, if it wasn't for these pants almost bursting...
See, that's Margaret. Oh, please. It was something too contrary to popular belief, and then it was over.
I'd have this for breakfast every day.
Yes, yes, and you can have it and so much more later, when we're done preparing.
Uh-huh. You know, contrary to popular belief, most ducks don't file their taxes. That is funny. Okay, so we have Margaret. Oh, I can look into the fridge.
Dishwasher's broken again.
Uh-huh. You're here to fix it, or what?
What's wrong with these youngsters?
True, that's also what I was thinking about. Junior boy commits tax evasion.
Don't know how to treat things with respect. Why would they put the mugs in face up?
Okay, that's actually stupid.
I'm a private detective, and I'm here to investigate a case.
Is that so?
I need to find my client. Do you know who it could be?
Freddy's a bit of a weird one, so I'd imagine you would call detective. Personally, I feel we're doing just fine, and don't need no messing about our business around here.
I decided to break commits tax evasion one time, but then I finished it. Just get back to it. Oh, you should.
Do you get along with Manfred Ernst?
He's a stubborn one. I do respect that.
Okay.
Would you say you enjoy Freddy Fredderson's, company?
Huh. If anyone needs to learn to respect their elders, it's that moron.
Well, that's an answer.
Maybe I should leave the dishwasher broken for a bit. That'll teach them a lesson.
Sadistic mechanic. Noted. Thick eyebrows. Oh, janitor. Okay. Sci-fi fan. Alright, penguin. What else is up with you? Like I just got an achievement for kicking over all the trash cans.
Yes, dear?
You looked really arrogant on your profile picture, but you actually have a nice voice.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, detective, and I need to ask some questions.
A detective? How exciting! What's the most gruesome murder you've seen?
That's an interesting first question.
How many dead bodies have you encountered?
No one died, but I investigated a case once where 5 little pigs robbed a bank. Caught them red-handed and got myself an article in the Goose Times.
Ooh, Goose Times!
They called it the Piggy Bank case.
Well, welcome back, Rosie. Just in time for brother talk.
Did someone get shot?
Margaret, why are you so bloodthirsty?
What? No!
Beaten up?
Margaret?
No.
Margaret doesn't think I'm the absolute
Surely you must have some interesting stories.
I almost died when I got myself into trouble with the Teething Turtles Mafia.
Oh, damn, the Teething Turtles Mafia. That's the cousins of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles who fall into the dark side. Oh yeah, Margaret has all the true crime podcasts on her favorites list.
That incident taught me to stay away from beautiful ladies in red.
Is that how you met Anna?
Did they break your kneecaps?
Margaret?
Huh? No! You can see that I can walk just fine.
Margaret is a psychopath.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
She doesn't have the easiest life, you know. She just had a terrible breakup with her ex.
Ooh.
But don't tell anyone.
And the gossiper.
Can you tell me anything about Laura Engst?
Oh, she's such a hard-working girl. I heard she secretly studies for her online bachelor's during work.
I'm amazed she has time for that, with that workload.
You need to keep this a secret, though.
Great source of information you are, Margaret.
Do you know anyone here who could have hired me?
To be honest, everyone was quite shocked by the lunch theft. And no one told me they've called a detective. I don't know what's going on at all!
And that must be super horrible for you. Motherly, I agree. Ooh, divorced. Recently divorced at that. I don't think baking makes someone immediately motherly. I mean, true, but like her whole demeanor. Yes, she's a gossiper, but I don't know. I see it, even without the whisk. Hungry? Get your own lunch. Looking for editor, unpaid. Okay, that's Laura and Sophie. Being besties. Halloween party. Cancelled. Budget cuts.
Office parties are a bad idea anyway.
True crime mother.
They stopped doing them at the precinct after the, jam incident.
What exactly was the jam incident? McQuacken? Okay, is this where the lunch was stolen? Because we have a handprint. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a paw print on the microwave.
Gross. I doubt they washed their hands after leaving that greasy handprint.
Okay, Margaret. Is that chocolate? Oh no, wait, the sandwich. Okay, that's the... Sorry. It looked like its own item, but it's the top thingy for the lid. The lid for the sandwich box, okay? Alright, this is Laura's. Thanks for the food, Salami Bandit. Okay, our bandit has sharp claws. This is honestly rude. Like, this note essentially just says, fuck you. Fuck you, I enjoyed your meal, haha. RS. Okay, Chinese takeout, it looks like.
So, this must be the crime scene. This note is curious.
Okay, let's see what we can do here. So this is definitely Margaret. That's gonna be Rufus. Okay, we don't know who yet. High detective because her lunch was stolen by a coworker known as the Salami Bandit. Okay, it also appears we're still missing a coworker, so it could be them who hired us. Okay, Margaret, the sheep, works in customer service. The penguin is Rufus, right? Yeah. Works as a janitor. That will be the last person we're missing. I think we're missing the first name yet. Okay. Did it just say dogs are 70% more likely to solve crimes?
The cold air ruffled my feathers,
Really? With all that rain?
and I wondered what kind of sorry soul was standing all alone in the rain.
The bus driver. The one we read about. Has the most work going on.
Hey man, this isn't the bus stop. You'll have to walk south to the central bus station.
What? I'm not here to take a bus.
Water bottles just lying around on Bear's properties. The plastic bottles and a lot of some other glass ones as well. But yeah, a lot of trash lying around for sure.
Oh, it's cold out, but if I go inside, I have to face Sophie.
So are you Sophie's ex? Mr. Petrovich?
Hey man, this isn't the bus. You'll have to walk south.
What? I'm not here to take a...
Well-proportioned nose equals handsome. Boris, okay. I just realized they called Bear Buzz a doggy version of Cat Buzz. Why didn't you call me out? that could look like a dog. Yeah, but it's also called Bear Buzz. So, like, really, Catilla, shaking my head. What? Hands in pockets isn't bad manners. Boris is standing out in the cold in the rain. Excuse me? Not how my brain works. Alright, Boris Petrovich.
Now that I had everyone's name and job, it would be easier to figure out what was going on.
I just saw I got a ducks in a row achievement. Not sure what that's for. Probably successful deductions, if I had to guess. I'm guessing you are my client, Boris.
I'm investigating a case here at Bearbus.
Oh, do you mean the lunch that got stolen?
Exactly. You know who called me?
Nah, too busy minding my own business.
So no one has called me.
I don't talk much with the customer service folks.
Okay, how about Sophie, your ex?
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
Man, I wish she'd let me talk to her.
You can't try and talk to her if you don't go inside, darling.
Do you, like Freddie Frederson?
He's a pretty funny dude. Loves to rant about detective novels.
Okay.
What do you know about Rufus Sedaris?
I don't think he likes me very much, to be honest. But then, doesn't feel like he likes anyone at this office. Except for Margaret, I guess. Do you think they have a thing going on?
I don't know.
I don't work here.
That
I
as well.
thought you were a detective.
But that's not my case.
Oh, it's cold. If I go inside, I have...
Okay, so I only have 2 lines.
Someone left their bag here. Ugh. It's full of dirty gym clothes.
Okay, I can get a duffel bag that looks identical to the one Freddy has. Can I make a little switcheroo?
Someone left their bag. Ugh.
Okay, so I have to figure out who hired me. Well, then let's go back to the kitchen and see who doesn't have their own lunch. Yes, I'm stealing things, and you know I love stealing things. Okay, let's look in the fridge again. Okay, so Margaret has her sandwich. Laura has her energy drink. Who's the victim here? Who got the lunch stolen? And RS. Whoever is RS. Okay, so Rufus has a Chinese takeout. Margaret and Laura still have both. Have both their lunches in there. The question is if Manfred would store his lunch in the kitchen and get his lunch stolen. And who would eat salami? I don't know, for some reason, I don't think Sophie would eat salami. Freddy has salami, but he also has a receipt that indicates he bought the salami. He has. So why steal salami if he already bought it, you know? I feel like Manfred might be a client. No? Okay. What with Boris? Not that easy. Or is it Laura's? Ah!
So it
Because
was
it's-
Laura who called me.
Because it's... Okay. Because it's next to Laura's energy drink? Interesting. I mean, I guess Laura... Did Laura deny she called us in? She was too busy taking calls. Huh, okay.
I needed to discuss the case with her. You're my client? Why didn't you tell me?
Can I put you on hold for a second?
Yeah, because I'm busy.
Ugh, what? Well, you should have told me you're the duck detective.
What are you? I'm a duck. I'm wearing a trench coat.
So, is Freddy getting fired or what?
I'm, working on it.
Ugh. It can't be that hard. Sorry, I'm back. Yes, let me walk you through the booking process.
It was time that I found out what happened with the lunch theft. And what they were planning in the kitchen.
Well, Margaret has batter on her whisk, so I'm guessing she's baking a cake, probably a birthday cake for Sophie, whose birthday it is today. Alright, Margaret is planning a surprise birthday party. Sophie.
Margaret was planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie. I see. He didn't actually forget her birthday.
Although I'm actually surprised that Laura has additional lunch in the office other than an energy drink. Like, I would have totally bought it. Like, in my mind, Laura was totally someone who just runs on energy drinks 24/7.
This is Bear Bus. How can I help you? Your yarn ball is still on the bus? Which route were you on?
Can you tell me more about Freddie Frederson?
Let me put you on hold while I find the route for you.
Speaking of birthday parties, in the unlikely event that we ever meet in person, please promise not to throw me a surprise party. I promise, Catilla. No surprise birthday party ever for you.
Freddy?
Trigger warning!
He gets paid more than me. Can you imagine that?
Okay. And no surprise birthday party for Rosie. Also noted. Surely the hardest promise I've ever had to make you. Yep. Absolutely hardest promise ever.
What an incompetent waste of office space!
Ooh. Hitting hard.
Hello, this is Laura again. I checked the bus routes and found that.
What do you think about Manfred Ernst?
Oh, he's a great guy. I just wish I'd finally get a raise. Yes, sorry, this is Bear Bus. Your bus will be 3 hours late.
Damn. Okay, let's talk about Sophie. That's fun fact right now. Ducks migrate thousands of miles to escape your whining. Nice, thank you.
I'm so bored.
I can tell, Sophie.
I don't understand why such a small office needs a reception. I'm just here to keep the angry customers out.
Also, I mean, I've seen it before, but now it makes it very cute that Sophie has a little kitty on her desk. And is friends with Laura, you know? In grade 10, my friends threw me a surprise birthday party despite me telling them no, and I openly wept in the restaurant from mortification and anxiety. Oh no, Rosie. So sorry.
So, do you have an idea?
It's about the incident, isn't it? Sorry. No idea.
What can you tell me about Laura Angst?
Laura needs to chill out. I do love her, but...
You know what they say? Everything before the birth is meaningless.
if she keeps living like this, she'll have a heart attack by 23.
Okay, that's fair though. It was a shitty Canadian chain restaurant too, so modification was extra. Oh, Rosie, I'm so sorry. You get some extra thick hugs for that. That sounds horrible. I've also had a birthday party as a kid, and I unironically talked about it in therapy last night. Not friends with those people anymore. Yeah, I get it. I mean, I've had my share of unpleasant birthdays. Like, I think for fighting for top spot of horrible birthday parties is either the birthday where I invited my whole class and no one showed up, or even though one day before everyone claimed they would be coming. And that was amazing. Or the one that was a birthday party with just my closest family, and my great grandma tripped, fell downstairs, and broke her shoulder. I keep forgetting surprises in front of the birthday party. Happening twice, so that's good. You come to my birthday party, thanks.
What kind of a person is Boris Petrovich?
I swear Boris gotta be Sophie's ex.
Ugh. I don't know what I saw in him.
Yes, he did. Thanks, guys.
I mean, I guess he's good looking, but...
It is coming up, by the way, my birthday. It's this month.
My god, is he boring.
He did seem a bit of a snooze, yeah. Online party. Oh, we'll see. Maybe birthday stream. Yeah, it's soon. I mean, you can check in Ryan's Discord. I'm not sure. I think the last year birthday bot remembered me.
How are you getting on with Margaret Whitlock?
She's sweet and all, but...
Again, everything before the bot is meaningless.
she can't keep her mouth shut.
That's absolutely true.
It seems like the office knows more about my personal life than me.
Yeah, that's true. Margaret is sweet and all, but a horrible gossiper. Okay,
I can't leave now.
Okay, so I can't talk to the angry customer outside.
I need to solve the case.
Rosie found it. GG.
It says server room. It's locked.
Okay, you know what? Let me go back to Freddy. I mean, I guess I could also talk to Manfred. Alright, for a second I thought Laura looked even more unhappy than she did before.
You're still here.
I have a feeling you're not enjoying my company.
Not particularly.
Okay, so we know the Salami thief has sharp claws. That only eliminates Sophie, Rufus, I guess Margaret, because I guess Margaret is supposed to be some kind of sheep, and Boris. It leaves us with Laura, but I'm guessing Laura probably didn't steal her own lunch and call us about it. Manfred and Freddy. I mean, Freddy was instantly suspicious because of the salami in the duffel bag, but that also has a receipt. So just coming back in here was like, what if Ernst is the thief? A bear has sharp claws. The big boss stealing his co-worker's lunch, or his office worker's lunch. Not nice, not nice.
What can you tell me about Boris Petrovich?
He's not the most reliable worker,
But he has the most rounds.
but it's difficult finding replacements nowadays.
That's why he has the most rounds. I already know Kat's birthday is in around your birthday, Rosie. Ooh. I only remembered very vaguely, because Kat wasn't too specific, which is fine. So I only remembered a vague date-ish kind of thing for Kat. And now I guess I have to remember that vaguely it's your birthday as well. I have to put that down in my calendar on my phone. That's actually something I do for people I care about in the community. I have Ella's birthday in there and Panda's, for example. And I'm gonna add yours as well. Or for Kat it would be the vague time of, hey, around here. Congratulate Kat for the birthday. Okay,
What is Rufus Sedaris like?
Not the greatest janitor, but
I feel like no one is the greatest at their job, at least in Manfred's mind. No, you're really sweet.
he came with the building.
He came with the building? Okay.
What do you know about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's a fantastic employee.
Okay. Some praise.
She basically does the work of 5 people.
Mm-hmm. By the way, why is him having his paws also the grease? And you think that's good and not at all harm, and you think that's good and not at all harmful to her health? I mean, sure, as the big boss, there are over 1,000 ducks. That's a fun fact. Well, of course, as a big boss capitalist, that's good for him because he only has to pay one person to get the work of 5 people done. Of course, he likes it.